Well, how about a selfie? Because you know what? This week we're not going to have a show, a regular show. Nope, we're not going to have a show because we are shooting tomorrow the last of the live action photography for Martians Attacks SNG. At long last, I'm going to be able to cut that footage in next week, finish off the effects, and it's done. And then we're going to start the next movie, which we'll talk about more. I want to thank all you guys too. Mary and I both want to thank you for all your support, for supporting this, for supporting SNG. And we want to remind you that you can go to our website at steveneilsgarage.com and either be part of this project, and we have a June 1st cutoff date coming up to get your name on the plaque. Everyone who's donated $10 and above has got their name on a plaque towards the build of this model, which, by the way, is 66 inches long, is from my own molds. I made this myself because a lot of you thought it was a 1/350. You didn't watch the other video, so you didn't know, and you were saying, God, that's a big bridge. I couldn't possibly fit in the 1/350. This is the model. This is the one that we're building for the Museum of Science Fiction. So if you want to contribute to that and get on there before June 1st, you can do so by going to the link below. Also, we have a new way of supporting SNG Studio, since we are, for all intentional purposes, non-profit. Many ask, well, you got a store and you're selling stuff. Well, that's great. If we sold more than 2 items a month, we might make a profit, but it's doubtful because it takes a lot of money to run this studio, keep the rent paid here, the bills and materials we need to do all these things that we're doing. And of course, Martians Attacks is not for resale. That is a fun film that we did that's fan supported by Rocket Hub, and the next picture is going to be the same. We're going to be bringing a lot of science fiction, movie making, and entertainment to you besides our show continually, as well as we're going to be starting a feature motion picture too. So when you support SNG, you support all of that. So let me show you what's going on today. Mary wants me to show you too, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, God. And tripping on dogs. So this is a selfie, so I'm never going to cut. This is all going to be continuous. Over here. Well, first of all, Mary did a painting recently, and it's named, Mary, you have to remind me again, Storm?
Space Storm.
Space Storm. I'll get it right eventually. And this is based on a Hubble photograph that was taken that she liked a lot, and she wanted to recreate that as an impressionistic painting. She added stars in the background. It's really beautiful, and she's about to start another one. But the bug wore off of me because I haven't painted for 15 years, and you can see what's behind me. This is related to the next film, the next short film, which has a working title of Reach. Now, I have to put the Milky Way in and a lot of other details. They just started blocking this out, getting the Earth right and all that, but I'm really enjoying it, and so is my hand. I want to show you over here, this is for Christopher Hunt, who very kindly ordered a Spock in bronze, and this is with our new base that we have now, which is a marble base. And it looks like marble underneath as well. So I am now offering marble cast bases for these, and also our Cochran. And this one's going to United Kingdom very shortly. And I am also making the bases myself. Jeff helps if you're watching. I figured out how to do it. I made a mold on one of yours, and it took me a couple tries, and I was able to get the marble look, which is really, really cool. Now, marble, of course, looks different from cut to cut. Some is whiter, some is grayer. This is another one I did. This is one I just painted because it came out bad. And here we got a communion bust, and these are not rubber anymore. These are in 2-part polyurethane, and they will have a marble base on them as well. All these, of course, are available in our store, and in fact, we have dropped the price on the Cochran sculpture down to $600 now. Now, originally they were $8. We had dropped the price a little bit. these are no longer signed by me or by Doug Drexler. If you want to get them signed, go someplace where Doug is, like the conventions he goes to and other venues, or if you can go by and visit him, he'll be happy to sign it. And if you want me to sign it, that's a little bit more money. You can write to me about that and I will sign it. But really, I'm just making them. These are Doug's original sculpture, and he was so kind, him and Dorothy, to allow us to be able to sell these, and we'll never forget both of them for that, that's for sure. So what else is going on? I guess that's about it. We are going to get back to this very shortly. We will certainly be getting back to the Enterprise very, very soon. A lot of you are talking about the dome not being clear enough. The dome's just sitting in there, and it's really not, this got moved unfortunately, but you can see without the dome, yes, you can see better down inside. But I haven't worked on this for a while yet. I need to work on it some more this week, but we may not be able to get to it simply because I have shooting on Wednesday and I've got to do some editing as well. Oh, I know what I forgot to show you. The slot car, which, you know, now that I've got that really good shape to it and everything, I'm trying to point it up and get the fairing that goes on top for the engine fairing. And so I'm doing a lot of that with epoxy sculpt and sanding, but it's definitely, as you can see, it is definitely getting there. We got the fairing on. We're going to be able to point this up really good when I get a chance to do some more sanding on it soon. The front needs to be open a bit more. This needs to be sanded a bit tighter, but it's getting there, and it sits nice and flat because I flattened it on the bottom a bit, which is going to help a great deal. But it will all be more apparent to you exactly what this is after I get primer on it again. So I think that covers everything that we were doing, what we're doing this week. We'll show you some behind the scenes of shooting tomorrow with Uncle Ted, who's now in Martians Attacks SNG. Since Bob Burns' health hasn't been very, very good lately, he had to pass on being in our movie. He originally was supposed to be in the film, but wasn't able to. And likewise with Doug Drexler, who's also going to be in the film, his schedule has kept him so busy that he had to back out. He could not shoot, so we could never sync up. So Uncle Ted's now in the film, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So you'll see a little behind the scenes of that tomorrow. So that's it for our selfie today at SNG. I want to again thank all of you for your support, and so does Rosie. We all love you a great deal. You guys have been absolutely incredible, and we love you, love you, love you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.